So this is going to be a bit of a different video today. Sometimes, just sometimes, my faith in humanity is restored, and it's from you awesome people. I put a post up on the Suzuki Intruder Facebook group about a week ago, stating that there was a chance I would need a new cylinder head for the bike, because the thread on this exhaust here, it snapped. As you saw in one of the previous videos, the bolt that held it in snapped. I was able to drill it out, but I then had problems with a drill bit snapping inside the hole that was made and being left inside. So although I've been able to tap the first sort of centimetre, the first 10 mil, it's not secure, and the bolt won't go down any further. If I do continue to drill, I'm concerned that I'm actually going to end up pushing the drill bit all the way through, which I may have already done. There's no way to tell whether or not that's actually pierced the aluminium. So I needed a new head, and I put it up on the Facebook group, and a few of you reached out to me, which I really appreciate. And one guy in particular sent me a private message and said, hey, I've got one. If you're happy to cover shipping, I'll send it to you. It arrived today. He posted it on Monday, I think it was, and it's now Thursday. It's traveled from San Antonio, somewhere like that, in the States, and it arrived today in the UK. Now, I do know that this is a black top. He said that the head that he's sending has been painted black. That's fine. All of my heads are being stripped down anyway to be repainted. So let's see if we can find her. Epic, man! I can't believe this has happened. Like, it's unreal. The generosity here is absolutely insane. Let's bring you back so you guys can see it. So let me move the camera. And she's got the fins rubbed down as well, which is what we're going to be doing to mine anyway. Some people's generosity in times of crisis just goes through the roof, and this is one of those moments. I don't really know what to say, and this isn't the first time that somebody has sent me something out of the goodness of their heart. Look at that. Absolutely incredible. And the exhaust holes. Let's see if they fit the new screws. He went, I didn't ask him, he offered, and sometimes in times of crisis people show their true colours, and sometimes that can be really ugly, and sometimes it can be really quite humbling and really quite surprising how many good people there actually are out there. And Azazel, you're one of them, my friend. There's no reason now why this head can't go back onto the cylinder and replace this bad boy, this original one. And we can take the air intake off that one and pop it onto the new one. And then we can reinstall the engine, or at least we can paint the engine anyway. So thank you, Azazel, absolutely incredible. Kind of flabbergasted. And to touch on generosity once more, I know I mentioned it in the previous video. Rob was on live chat to me when I was taking the cylinder bolts, the head bolts, out of the engine, and I was using a socket and a hammer on the handle, as you've seen me do in multiple videos, to try and remove the cylinder bolts, and I did. It worked. It took a lot of patience and a lot of sweat and tears, but we got there. And Rob took it upon himself to go to an online store here in the UK. He's based in the States, but he went onto a UK site, and he very generously, I didn't know anything about this, as it was a complete surprise, he bought me an impact driver. So it just seems, everyone seems to just keep giving at the moment, and I don't know what I've done to deserve it. It's so humbling. I keep saying that, but it really truly is. You guys supporting me the way that you have, not just with physical things, but via views on the channel, from subscriptions to comments to likes to sharing. It's been absolutely amazing since December when we started the channel properly. I know I put that video up, I think I put 2 videos up sort of this time last year, but I never thought I would do this with the channel, not in this way, not to this scale. And to be now heading towards 500 subscribers in just 4 months, you guys are absolutely incredible. I don't know what else to say, I really don't. I think that's probably going to be the best way to end this video. I know it wasn't really related to anything that we've been doing up until this point, but I just felt like I needed to give both of these gentlemen the credit that they deserve and to show my appreciation in a proper way. I will make sure that you guys get something in return for your gestures. I'm working on some stuff right now. Rob, you know what I'm working on. Azazel, I will message you, and if you're interested, there's something that I might be able to send to you as well. So we shall see how that goes, and I'll let the rest of you know what that is as and when things progress. I didn't ask for either of these things to happen, they just did, and I'll be honest, the last couple of weeks have been starting to take their toll, not just on me, but I think everybody. And through fear of repeating myself, the support for the channel, the support for me as a person, the kind gestures that people continue to do for each other is incredible. Keep it up. Thanks guys for watching. Thank you for your continued support, and I will see you in the next video. All the best.